your Backpage listings. Now, Backpage is probably one of the more popular online classifieds next to Craigslist. It's very similar in style to Craigslist and very similar in the posting procedures, except Backpage does not require you to have a logon. So you'll originally be taken to the main page where you can select what location you will be posting in. So once you select your location, it will come in and it will show you all the different areas in which you can post on Backpage. So like the other online classifieds, we are going to choose here the services area. Even though there's a real estate section, we don't want to post there unless we have a very specific house that you're posting. If you try to post your real estate agent services or home buying services, chances are you'll get flagged and your ad won't stay there long. But as under the services, that is more appropriate for what we are listing. So just choose services and then you can choose the real estate services. Once you select that, it will take you to that section, and you can take a look at some of the ads in there. But to post your ad, all you have to do is just press the Post an Ad button. Now, once you go there, it will take you to the section where you're actually going to input your information. And just like any of the other classified ads or our listings, we're going to start off with our key phrase. We want to make sure that title must be a key phrase that consumers are searching for, along with your phone number. And once you put that in, then we are going to put the description in. And one thing with the description is you can type some of your key phrases, your secondary key phrases like we normally do, and then what you're going to do is go ahead and copy that code right from our text file that we pasted in there with our hosting information for our graphic, and just copy this section right here. Just copy it, and then we are going to paste it right here into the description. Once we do that, then it's just a matter of selecting our location right here, and then you don't need to put any kind of map link or anything. We don't have a house or a storefront to put in there, so you don't need to fill that out unless you want to put the actual address to your office. You can certainly do that. And then you will be taken down to add your email address information, and that's the way that you're going to publish your ad. So make sure in the email section you put a valid email address, because once you click to post your ad, you'll be getting a confirmation email that you'll need to click a link on to make your ad go live. Once again, to avoid spam, I recommend selecting that you don't want to receive any email inquiries, because there again, most of the people that are sending email inquiries, it's generally for some non-related service or solicitations. I prefer, and generally the more motivated sellers are the ones that are going to pick up the phone and give you a call. You can also display links to the other postings that you have in the services section. So that way, if people look at this, they can also see links to your other ads. So that's fine to be able to do that. Then when you get down here to the upload images, you don't need to upload any images because we already did that with that code that we put in. So there's no need to upload any other images. Once you've done that, you'll be given some upgrade options. You don't necessarily need to do this, but it's convenient, certainly not necessary. If you want to pay for them to automatically repost your ad to the top every 3 days, you can do that. It's only 50 cents for them to do it for 4 times. Very inexpensive. I wouldn't recommend doing the sponsors ads. I don't think that you get enough value out of that. So that's something that I definitely do not recommend, is the sponsored ads. And then if you want to go into the print ad for that area, you can do that as well, but not necessarily something that I recommend either. So if you were going to do anything to save some money and save some time for yourself, you may consider go ahead and have them repost for that small fee. Now, once you are finished with that, you are just simply going to click the continue button, and then it will show you a preview of what your ad will look like. So take a look at it, make sure the spelling is correct, and then you're just going to fill in the verification letters that I never seem to get right the first time. And once you fill that in, and then you'll just click the Place Ad Now. Once you do that, you will see that it will be sending you an email link. So your ad is not live until you visit your email, and this is what your email will look like. And in order for your ad to go live, you'll need to click on the link that they send you in your email. Once you do that, then your ad will go live. It generally takes, again, anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, but then you'll be able to see your ad in the listing sections right here, and then you can go test it and click on your ad, and it should take you right to the web page if you have set up a clickable ad. So Backpage, get your Backpage ads set up. Once again, rotate your ads every few days. Put a new ad with a different variation of your main key phrase in that title, and you don't want to spam these sites. This isn't something that you have to do multiple times a day. You know, every 48 hours, even once a week. If you can get on a schedule to where you can do that with your different key phrases, that's what's going to keep these ads going and what keeps the pipeline going to where you're findable in multiple places. And that's the goal, for your compelling message to be findable in multiple places online. So get your Backpage ads and start generating those leads.